What's up, everybody? This is the first podcast for my site. We don't have a name for it yet. It's just called like the Playeressence Podcast. So this is the first one that I'm doing. The episode, of course, is the one that started all that as a dual meeting. But before we get to that and all the hottest topics in gaming, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce the cast and introduce myself. A lot of you guys have basically been saying I've been hiding. The guy who started that rumor has been hiding. Here I am. I'm Furious Francis on the message board, and just basically want to introduce the next people right here. Right over here, we have my good friend, longtime gamer, Antoine. So,
what's going on, guys?
What's up, Antoine? And right over here to his left, we have the Impaler, Dom. How you doing today, Dom?
What's happening, man?
What's happening? What's happening? The first topic that we're going to be getting into, there's a new game being announced. Did you guys hear about it? No, you guys didn't hear it. What'd you guys hear? You guys didn't hear about this game being announced?
Borderlands 2, man.
No, not that game.
Okay.
That game's very good, but not that
Okay.
game. No, Metal Gear Solid. You know the game where like you hide for like 5 minutes before you actually do anything, and then you actually end up
caught.
Yeah,
you die. At least that's my experience.
Is that your experience with Metal Gear?
Yeah.
Well, my experience with Metal Gear is getting into a box and just waiting. That's my experience. You get into a box, and then you just wait, and then you pop out, and you go, oh, snake goes, and then you choke the guy to death.
Yeah,
so
see, my experience is just throwing grenades and chaps and running in face first, guns blazing.
That's why your experience is short.
That long.
You can't do it in that game.
You definitely can't do that.
It's a great game for the...
But honestly, to get to the news, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is announced. Now, this game is a brand new game by Kojima Productions. They also announced a movie tie-in with the game. Or it might not be a tie-in, but it's going to be a movie based on the Metal Gear franchise. And this game it takes place in, I don't know, it looks like a jungle. Okay. I don't have any clips up here to show you guys, but it's like in a jungle or something like that. And I don't know what snake it is. If it's the snake eater snake, the one that's from back then,
yeah,
or if it's the old snake. We have no clue. I think it's the snake eater snake, the old one that's the big boss, the guy that started it, I think. But we'll see. But the game does use Kojima's new Fox engine. I mean, these graphics on here are insane if you guys want to check it out. But I just want to get you guys' thoughts as far as Metal Gear Solid. Are you guys going to maybe check it out, Antoine? What do you think?
I mean, for me, you know, I haven't been a big fan of the Metal Gear Solid series, but... I mean, it's something that I'll check it out when you get it. You know, that's it. I'll check it out when you get it.
The moniker is when I get it.
Yes, I'll check it out. I mean, it's a classic game. It's been around for 20 years or whatever more.
20 plus.
20 plus. So it's a classic game to check out. But
Dom, what are your thoughts? I mean,
man, dude, I've played every Metal Gear Solid, every Metal Gear since
really?
The NES versions, the old school ones that were impossible to do, that I made possible actually.
I think you're a snake. That you are.
I played them all from the ones on the PS1, Twin Snakes, Snake Eater, Substance, Sons of Patriots, all of them.
So you're experienced Metal Gear. Have you played Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your initial impressions about Metal Gear Solid, like Ground Zeroes?
Probably gonna be another very great story, like all the other ones before it. I mean, every Metal Gear has been.
But you'll be watching cutscenes more than you'll be playing the game.
Probably. I'll be rooting on the good guys.
I'm joking, everybody. Cutscenes are cool. I like Metal Gear Solid 4 is. I'm gonna get flamed. Just forget it. Just go back.
Hey, destroying Metal Gear is the best part of the whole game, man.
Yeah.
Seeing, what was that in the first one and the PS1, seeing what's his face, Gray Fox or whatever him?
Yeah.
Great cutscene.
Yeah. No, so the Metal Gear Solid
cutscenes.
The Sniper Wolf.
Sniper
Isn't that where you got sniped down?
That's why I got
sniped
down there. I got sniped there, dude. I don't remember. All I know is in the GameCube version, when I had to unplug the controller, that it would turn that one guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so intricate how they do that stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's
it was
innovative.
For me. I was like, okay, the screen's black. I don't know what's going on.
Turn the system off.
Turn the system on. Yeah, I did. I think I did. I mean, good characters. But
Turn it off and never turned it back on.
I'm gonna play it when OJ plays it.
Okay.
Francis.
Okay. So basically, going back to Metal Gear, I do have on my website. We put up my Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes wish list. So that will be going up soon. Definitely want you guys to check that out. I just want to basically just go through a couple of things that I feel should be in the next Metal Gear game on there. I don't want to reveal them on there. Go on the website, of course, playeressence.com. Check it out. I'll have that up probably Saturday. So that'll be up so you guys can check out what I want to see for the next greatest installment in the Metal Gear. Alright, the next topic we're going to be talking about is Mass Effect 3, and I know it's kind of like old as far as the whole situation that happened with Mass Effect, but I got some guys here, and with our first podcast, we definitely want to get our opinions out as far as Mass, because we all played it, we all really like it, but we all kind of have different things that we want to say about it, so I'm pretty sure these guys have something different. So I am going to just say my piece first with Mass Effect. Basically, my problems with Mass Effect were, like, do you guys remember, like, the little fetch quests they made you do in Mass Effect 3? Like, annoying little fetch quests. Yeah. Like, grab this little thing. I was running around the Citadel. Yeah. For, like, talking to this person. Oh, thank you for giving me this thing on this random planet. Yeah. Like, the little fetch quests. Right. What do you guys think about those in Mass Effect 3?
Yeah. You want to take this on? Okay,
Well, I can't stand just running around. I need to be killing. If I'm playing Mass Effect, I need to be shooting something or blowing something up.
I feel like, Francis, do you agree with this? The fact that I think there have always been fetch quests. Even in 1, 2, there have always been those quests.
But the 3 seemed to be the most annoying of the type.
Yeah. There was more fetch quests, and there was nothing to reward you. Like, it wasn't like, okay, this is a waste of my time, but at the end I'm going to get this gun or this upgrade. It's like, oh yeah, here's...
It seems like Mass Effect 2 did side quests the best. I mean, remember Mass Effect 2, the loyalty missions. They took out the loyalty missions in Mass Effect 3. Yeah. You know, so I mean, what do you guys think about that as far as...
I absolutely agree. The loyalty missions is what makes Mass Effect 2 one of my favorite games ever. That's why I think Mass Effect 2 is better than 3. I felt like 3 just didn't do enough. It wasn't a vast improvement on 2, whereas I think 2 was a vast improvement from 1.
Drastic. I mean, Dom was saying, like, Dom, dude, you played the first game for what, 10 minutes? You said, like,
I couldn't even do it, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, freaking
10 minutes.
It was bad.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk.
You didn't like the story? The story in Mass Effect 1 is
the story. I only got 10 minutes into the game.
Dude, he barely saw Saren, and when Saren turned his back on Nihilus. Did you see that part?
That's all I got.
I think Mass Effect 1's story is hands down the best of the series. But if we're talking about gameplay and improvement, better than Mass Effect 2.
How so?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just wasn't pulled in by, like, the end, the big giant Reaper in the end. I didn't feel like there was a big connection there. I don't know.
So what you're trying to tell me, a huge giant Reaper, human Reaper, was not...
Yeah, the human Reaper. I just wasn't pulled in. I don't know.
Compared to fighting Saren on a scale. The silver
flag. Garbage can.
He was on a coaster or something.
He was. I have no idea. But the
garbage can,
garbage
Static Shock. Remember that?
I refuse to acknowledge that comment right there. That he did. Static Shock, ladies and gentlemen, bringing it back. The thing, if I could say something about Mass Effect, is that the story with Saren, I felt like there was the drama, how he killed Nihilus in the beginning, and you're kind of chasing him around the whole thing. Number 2, the story is about the Elusive Man story and Miranda. I mean, it's good too, but I just didn't feel like it was the same pull. Great gameplay though. In 2, great gameplay.
We're going to be talking about some Borderlands 2. I know you guys are all hyped up about that. The trailers that they've been releasing, there's new characters, there's a better story, there's a bazillion more than a bazillion guns that they had in the first game. So basically we're just going to kind of run down what they did with the first Borderlands and kind of compare it to the next Borderlands and what they've announced. Borderlands 2, just to start the discussion, guys. Borderlands 2, customizable guns. So yes,
love it.
Customizable guns. So no more like
Borderlands.
You have this like Theodore that has like acid rounds. Like, well, then you get like another gun that's better, but you like the acid, so you have to keep both. And then you're gun hoarding, and then the item system management is kind of so now customizable weapons. First of all, just going on that topic first. What do you guys think about that? Customizable weapons.
All I got to say is, if it took more than one shot, you were not using a Jacob. You remember that?
Just to let you guys know, Dom is Jacob's king. This guy only uses Jacob, so that's why he just said that. But yeah, definitely, Dom, if you're not using a Jacob. So now you can customize your Jacobs.
Yeah, right? I put a scope on my Jacob, my shotgun in particular.
Different rounds? Acid rounds or the fire or electricity?
Explosive rounds.
Explosive rounds?
Like that.
Yeah, I think they're going to add like ice or like...
Yeah, I remember during the first Borderlands, that used to piss me off, is I'd get like a sniper rifle with a really good electric thing, but the scope sucked or it only had one shot or something like that. Then I got
That's annoying.
Then I got another sniper rifle that...
it makes you gun hoard. You know?
Yeah, and I'd have 2 sniper rifles when I should only have 1.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
at the same time, too, you always keep the excitement alive for that next gun. You're always waiting for that next gun, and you kind of always get, like, satisfaction.
That's true. Plenty of different guns coming in, but not too much to where, like, you're like carrying, like, 5 different sniper rifles, because this one has this, this one has that.
Well, see, that's the thing about Borderlands, they have different types of guns. Like, you have your shotgun for close range encounters, you have your sniper rifle for, you know, softening them up as they're coming towards you, you know, your rocket launcher for the vehicles and whatnot. I mean, if you have a gun like that kind of system where, you know, okay, there's a couple guys next to me, I need to get my shotgun out. Okay, there's a vehicle coming, okay, get my rocket launcher out. Okay, there's a guy trying to shoot me up in the clip, I need to get my sniper rifle out. That's the kind of game that Borderlands 2 should be, and I hope it is.
I think they will be. I think that was well said, because I think it's going to be more that than not. You have your sniper rifle that you're using, and then another sniper rifle comes that's, you know, that offers different things, and like you can keep it or not, but you can customize it. You don't have to worry about, I think it's the rounds. You don't have to worry about only having acid rounds or only having this type of rounds in that gun. You can swap it out and use the different guns. So you're going to keep on getting new guns and stuff like that, but you're just going to be able to swap the scopes and things like that out. So you're always going to get those new guns, but you're just going to be able to, you know, swap them out and do things like that. So
if I remember correctly, from the first Borderlands, you couldn't do that, right?
No.
Okay, you couldn't.
Guns were static.
It was whatever the game gave you.
Yeah,
whatever it gave you, that's what you used.
Love
it
it.
wasn't.
Yeah. So
customize.
The only thing that you can customize was your grenades and your character's ability. Like for the Mordecai dude, it was the owl. You could put acid and fire on the bird.
Oh,
I think it was a hawk.
Whatever it was.
The hawk.
The guy was too skinny to carry a Jacobs shotgun, wasn't he?
Yes.
All right. So as far as the next topic goes with Borderlands, I mean, it looks like the story is pretty cool. I'm not sure if you guys heard the
story.
Yeah, the story. They're adding a huge story into it.
That could be good. That could be really good.
It could be really good because I mean, let's be honest. Borderlands 1 story was
It was.
I don't think. Did you play it for the story?
I
didn't play it for the story,
but it was crap.
But it was fun, but
the story wasn't.
It was fun, but it was too basic. It was like, okay, you get the parts to the key.
They wrote the whole script on one piece of paper. They wrote it the day before the game came out. They're like, oh crap, let's put a script together. For that game. I mean, it was brilliant. I mean, and this game, all of the characters from Borderlands 1 are returning, but as non-playable characters. So they're going to be involved in the story. And then it's all new characters. You're going to get 4 new characters at the beginning of the game, and you're going to get 1 downloadable character that you have to pay for. Like I think she said a necromancer or something like that, some type of like necromancer or something like that. So let's just run down the characters. So we've got the El Salvador guy. He's the double.
The gun guy.
He's like the brick.
Always gotta have a gun guy.
Always gotta have a gun guy. You have like another like Lilith type girl.
Okay.
Type deal. You have the dude with the sword, which is
more like a robot.
Yeah,
like
and then
RoboCop.
Exactly. Yeah, but that looks cool. I'll just say that right now. That
looks badass.
And then just say that and then you had like the soldier type guy that was like rolling. You know, in there. So you gotta have the some things, but what I want to talk about as far as the characters go, taking a risk with using like having a sword, a melee weapon in there, like with Zero. What are you guys' thoughts on maybe using Zero? I know me personally, that's gonna be the guy I use.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I want.
I think a lot of people are gonna be using that sword guy. I mean, anyone with a sword is cool, right?
Most people are gonna use the sword guy because he looks cool.
Yeah, he does look cool.
That's why a lot of people are gonna use him. That's why in Tekken a lot of people use Hayachi and Jin because they look cool.
Hayachi's the guy with the mustache, with the beard, and then
that's gangsta, man. That's the scariest.
He's like an idiot. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
No, I'm joking. I'll use Law in Tekken, man. I think, but I'm a big Bruce Lee. I guess people like old men with crazy.
Well, what I'm trying to get at is people are gonna use who looks cool.
Yeah.
Just like they're gonna use, just like in Call of Duty, they're going to use the gun that looks cool and sounds cool. They're not going to use the one that actually is better than all the other ones. They're going to use the one that looks cool.
You always find a way to put Call of Duty into something, don't you?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, well, yeah, I understand what you like. But as far as the characters go, like, do you have a preference, Antoine, as far as what character, other than Zero, are you looking at maybe some of the other characters you're going to use?
I'm a big soldier kind of guy, you know.
Yeah. I used him in the first game.
I used him. Was that the...
Yeah, I used Roland.
Roland?
Yeah,
okay,
Roland in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, he's cool. I want to give, definitely Zero's probably going to be the guy I use. You know, probably like a lot of people, but
Ecuador, the dual gun.
The Ecuador.
That's still going to be me, man. I'm going to run there with twin Jacob machine guns.
That's what I'm saying. That's going to be your guy.
That could be your guy.
Doing, homie.
You know, I want to set up. I want to set post up maybe from the outside, from long range. With maybe the soldier will give you that.
Yeah, he's gonna be sitting in the back long range. I'm gonna be actually in the heart of the fight, dying and